Alright, salute. What's going on, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. Listen, I wanted to redo a video I just put out yesterday. I want to do a proper video on my visit to Siem Reap, Cambodia. I got to be honest, man. This place is magnificent. It's a small town. I wouldn't say town. You know, it's a pretty decent sized city. But Angkor Wat is the main attraction here, which is the biggest religious temple in the entire world, if you will. And it's 900 freaking years old. And it's just incredible to see what this place is. And I want to start with that. So, guys, I went today. I went to Angkor Wat. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's so big and massive. And it's not just the temple that they built and how the artwork and intricacies of the details of what they did. It's the damn moats, like these big, huge square moats that they built around these temples, like back like 900 years ago. It's unreal, like how the hell they did this. But there's not just Angkor Wat. There's Phra Khan, I believe. There's a few different major sites, and there's some with like bigger moats than Angkor Wat even. There's the Tomb Raider, which is what people say. We'll probably go see Tomb Raider tomorrow, but there's the just the nightlife, the vibe, the food, the street, how active the markets are here. This is really what brings this whole place alive to me. And I got to be honest, and I got to salute the Cambodian people. They are absolutely wonderful, and they make some awesome freaking beer. I like Angkor more, but not every place has like small Angkor, or they charge too much, but it's not really too much. Usually, if you go out, guys, most of the time, if you go out, if you get draft Angkor or draft Cambodia, if you can find it, 75 cents, maybe $1. I'm not bullshitting you. And everything here brings me to my next point. Everything here is priced in US dollars. Everything. The people here do not want the local currency. It's really not good. Like, for example, a $20 meal is 80,000 Cambodian real, and it's basically useless. So a lot of people here prefer just not to even use it. So USD is crazy, and I've never experienced that since I've been to Asia, you know. And I've only been to Thailand, Vietnam, but I got to be fair. Here it's prevalent. It's the number one thing. It's like anywhere you go, any person you ask a price of anything, they're gonna tell you in USD. It doesn't matter if you're from Germany, Europe, Africa. It doesn't matter. USD is what they advertise everything in when it comes to prices. And with that said, prices are very, very cheap. I was able to get a tuk-tuk today for the entire day, $18, guys. Angkor Wat was 30 bucks to get in. I gotta be fair, but not, I mean, worth every penny. Like like to me, it's a donation to how miraculous and like this place is. But other than that, like honestly, like going out to eat, most menu items are $3 to $4 or $5 total, like USD. Everything is very cheap. Beer is extremely cheap. Oh my God. Next point brings me to cigarettes. These 60 cents. 60 cents for a pack of cigarettes. Now, we're talking about Ara menthol, but I'm a menthol guy. Tough to find like good full flavor menthols anywhere you go. They'll have, you got to be careful with like bootleg shit. So you got to go to the like chain stores and like whatnot, like 7-Eleven or chain drugstores or something, like make sure that you're buying legitimate cigarettes. But even with that said, cigarettes, literally 60 cents USD a pack. I'm not shitting you. Like $1.20 for 2 packs. I'm like, whoa. It's unreal. Now, as far as other things go, I could sit here and talk about the hotel I'm staying at. Man, I'm staying at the Aspara Residence Inn. I'm gonna pan the camera around. I'm downstairs, like sitting at the street. Everything's quiet. I want my quiet time. It's got a little bar. It's closed right now. but anything I want, no problems, man. It's beautiful. There's fountains. I've got a suite, if you will, and it's beautiful. It's pretty damn big. Huge, like 10, 12-foot ceilings, like floor to ceiling windows, just overlooking the pool. Just absolutely gorgeous room. $40 a night. So with that said, I did splurge a little bit on that, and that sounds pretty messed up because to me, 40 bucks is fucking cheap as shit. And as I said, this is a miraculous hotel. I mean, it's like when you walk in, they're handing you cold towels with honey lemon tea on like a platter, and it's just like amazing. You can order spa services to your room. I mean, it's that type of stuff. It's great, guys. I gotta be fair. Like, honestly, like today when we went out to Angkor Wat, come back, they washed my clothes without, they just washed some of my dirty clothes from yesterday. I didn't ask them to do it. It's not a big deal, but still, the service is like, people are like standing by waiting to serve you and make your time easy here. The people are so damn friendly, guys. Even the tuk-tuk drivers, the massage. Last night we went to Pub Street and got a fucking massage, and it was amazing. And I gotta be fair, Thailand, ooh, you better like start reading books on how these Cambodian chicks will like straddle. They sit on. Man, it's amazing. And I gotta be fair. I don't think it was maybe $6 for 1 hour for two people, for me and the girl I bring. Two people, $6 for 1 hour. And I'm talking about, it was amazing. They're like, but it's deep tissue is fucking amazing to me. Which brings me to my next point. So guys, I'm gonna roll some drone footage. Like, I shot this earlier. Yeah, I got a drone. I told you about this. And I'm gonna go up over the city here and just kind of give you a little idea, because I'm pretty new at this stuff. So there's rules and regulations. It's not what you think. It's very dangerous because you can get in trouble for flying a drone in a place you're not supposed to, especially like Angkor Wat. You go bring a drone to Angkor Wat, you're going to jail. And I'm not bullshitting about that. But this city is beautiful, and I'm overlooking like the markets right here, the like Pub Street. This is pretty much the downtown central area with the river that comes through, and at nighttime it's all lit up with lanterns. It's just amazing and beautiful. You can hear the music behind me, guys, which brings me to my next point. This place is effing party central. I am blown the hell away at how lit up and active this town is, and how big these bars and clubs are. It's unfreaking believable. And we went out last night till about 1 o'clock in the morning. We were just like, we reached the point, we were like, fuck, it's too much. It's really too much. And we're talking about 3, 4, 5-story bars, you know, rooftop shit. It's just unreal. To me, it gives Phuket and Pattaya a run for the money, no doubt. And I may have mentioned that in my last video, but I just gotta put that out there one more time. To me, the night scene here is on fire. And here's another thing, it doesn't stop. Like in Thailand, they close bars at midnight, 1, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. But here, hell no. 5, 6 a.m. Like, we got woke up at 6 a.m. and it was still like this. You could hear people, why are you? It was like, it sounded like New Orleans, you know, it's unreal. But Pub Street is freaking amazing, man. The food that I've been able to like get here, especially when it comes to my old American food, which brings me to another point. It's damn awesome. Like bacon, eggs, like toast. I miss this shit. You know, I'm not saying you can't get those things in Thailand. It's just not the same. So people here are more like focused on pizza, pastas, and stuff like that. There's a little French undertone, in my opinion. But it's you could like no spicy. Nothing here is really spicy. It's a pretty damn different culture, if you will. But as I said, it's amazing. It's a must see. I gotta be honest, like I love it here so much. Like just visiting, that to me it's the most underrated place in this region. I believe it's the most underrated place to visit in all of Southeast Asia, in my opinion. I'm not saying there aren't some hidden treasures in like Vietnam and things I haven't seen yet or experienced, and maybe you could argue and say something in the comments and I will go visit myself and see. There's so many hidden secrets here, but this is one of them. I gotta be honest, Siem Reap, Cambodia is absolutely amazing. Now, not to leave it on a negative note, when you go outside the city, things change. It's I gotta be honest, guys. It is very third world outside of the city. Um, it's humbling, and I think that it's important. Like, I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm saying this to say it's important that you see these things, experience these things, and like see what it is. Like I saw a dude come like no arms, like his arm, like he was chopped off at the elbows. Like, I mean, you see a lot of things that are just like, it's almost in your face when it comes to like wild dogs running around, stuff like that, people burning shit. When you get outside the city, most of the roads, except for the main roads are paved, but they're crap. But any road off the main road is dirt, and it's buffaloes, chicken, sheep, like people on the side of the road, like chopping sheep, like chickens' heads and cooking shit up right there. It's freaking absolutely crazy. Everything that you can purchase outside of town is all artificial. It's counterfeit or bootleg. Even when it comes to cigarettes, man, you can stop at one of these little side markets on a like side of the road, and they'll have a carton of cigarettes for about $2 or $3. I'm dead ass serious. Now, I wouldn't buy it. You could just kind of tell by the way the labeling looks that it's not legit. So with that said, it's a culture shock. It's something that people need to see and experience. I saw a Lexus getting towed by a rope. I'm talking it was damn like a fishing string by this motorcycle. Motorcycle had a rope, like a little shitty rope, tied to a damn Lexus, towing a Lexus up the road. And I mean, you'll see these giant watermelon trucks that are just like so overloaded. They're like squatting at the back, bumper dragging, hitting sparks on the road, and 15 people on top of the watermelons type shit. It's unbelievable. You got to stop for buffalo, cows, things just, like wild animals. It's definitely crazy, but you can also see the people and the way they live, like, not that I haven't seen that before, but I don't want to get too much in the weeds with that. What I want to say is, like, the people are, even in those places, are absolutely amazing. The people here are absolutely amazing. They love foreign tourists. They love, Americans. And most people here that look like me are not from America. Most people are from like Australia or Europe or Russia, maybe. Most Americans don't travel this far to come here. I'm dead ass serious. Like, Americans are the minority of people who look like me when it comes here. Like, you might see somebody who looks like me, but they speak German, Russian, or South Africa. I've met so many different people. It's hard to stereotype. Like, even I'm starting to understand the different lingos within certain countries, like UK and Australia, especially like Western Australia, East Australia, very different. Same thing with UK. Scotland, Ireland, very different. Some of these people are very strong-minded, but it's just part of the experience, man. I gotta be honest. I think, as I said before, coming here, seeing the world, coming to this place, this part of the world has been the biggest blessing. I gotta be honest. It's not just about the money. Yeah, I talked about the money. I've talked about the nightlife. These are things that are gonna, like, introduce you to things and people that you're gonna just meet for new experiences. It's just unbelievable. But man, to see how people treat us is so valuable too. And not just us, they treat each other this way. People are very, very, very chivalrous in Asia. Very chivalrous. Everyone bows like Thank you so much. Like, it's just amazing, and it just kind of takes you back to a healthier place in your mind where you don't have to walk around being a dick all day. You don't want to walk around being a dick all day. I don't. You know, sometimes people will try to, run some game on you, but if you understand a little bit about how it works here, or the country you're in, especially if you speak some of the language, you can run that shit right back on them, and it's funny, and they'll laugh and cut you a price in half. It's amazing, guys. I'm serious, man. But I think it's a place that you must see. I gotta be fair, man. Angkor Wat was so freaking beautiful. It's a safe place, good food, no spicy food. If you're a single man, like, I brought my girl from Thailand with me, which I talked about, a few videos back about me having to move on, which, I don't know, that's not an easy process, but it's just part of the game here, guys. I'm glad she's here. She's amazing. She's upstairs laying down right now, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's unreal. Just the experience even a man gets with a woman here. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't come over here and get your ass handed to you, or, like, get rinsed. You can absolutely get rinsed if you're a fool. But, man, if you find a pretty decent chick, man, she's going to treat you like a damn king, man. But in return, look at what I do. I take her with me on trips, it's like I'm going to give her an experience like she's given me, an experience I'll never forget. So as long as everything continue, it's what it is. But I've really come to that conclusion. I like to travel and see other things and experience other cultures. So, guys, with that said, I'm rambling. I just wanted to give you a good, thorough breakdown of Siem Reap, Cambodia. It is a must-see. It's literally only 400 kilometers east of Bangkok. It's really that close. Like, honestly, it's like a 50-minute flight from Bangkok. It's right there, and it's easy, guys. Plane altitude's 27,000 feet tops. That's how, like, I think we went to 27, and like, it's that quick of a flight. But for us from Chiang Mai, a little bit different. We had to go Chiang Mai, Bangkok, over here, but still not a big deal. Not expensive. The hotel's cheap, prices are cheap, food's cheap, things are very, people are very, they solicit you, but you're not gonna want or need for anything. Like, you're gonna have such a selection and variety of choice that you can just walk away if you don't like the deal. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you guys. I love you all. And as I said, I want to remind you again, if you didn't watch my last video, thank you for 500 subscribers. I appreciate all of you. God bless you. Seriously. Kapun Krab. Visit Asia if you ever get the chance. It will change your life. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.